Now you see here, even if I interchange the file and maf'ul places, it did not change anything in the meaning as well as grammatical structure. Okay, so as long as I'm maintaining grammatical rules properly, I can shift interchange words anywhere. That is the beauty of the Arabic language. You can interchange the words without changing the meaning of the sentence. But if you just try to do it with the English sentence, it will be chaos. For example, if you say, you just, now two Muslims, you do one thing, you say helped, then you put both Muslims, then Bilal, and if you interchange maf'ul and file in this case in the English, it will not. If you say, like, for example, this, Bilal helped, they both Muslims, it will change the total meaning, right? If you interchange the places, right? But in case of Arabic, this is not a problem as long as you keep grammatical rules into picture. Now, why I did this is to make you understand that file can be anywhere in the sentence. For example, if you got this sentence in Arabic, you saw a nasara. Oh, you said like, okay, it's a huwa version of fail mazi, nasara, right? You should not jump here and translate simply he helped. No, wait. As it is a huwa version, it can have an outside doer. And how will you identify it? You just go through the sentence, scan it. If you find a word somewhere, if you find a word, when I say word, ism, if you find ism somewhere after this nasara, which is marfu, you should stop and realize that this is a doer, outside doer. So that from there you will translate this. So from there, for example, you say then Muslimani is marfu. So this is a doer file. So you will start from here. You will say the two Muslims, then you will say help, and Bilal comes afterwards. Some of you have tried like this. You have said Nasara. You got confused. Like, see, I didn't say they both help. If I say like this, they both help Bilal. In this case, they both is the inside doer because they both had immediately come with the help, right? So they both helped itself is a fail. It's itself a fail. They both help is itself a fail. Which fail? Which version of fail? Hello?
Antuma.
No.
Huma.
Antuma means you both, right? Huma.
Sorry.
So they both help is itself a fail, which is Huma version.
Correct.
So, and they both is that Huma is inside. The Huma Zamir Mustaqil inside, right?
Correct.
But I wrote they both Muslims. They both
Yes.
Muslims help is not a fail, God.
Correct.
So they both Muslims is a outside thing. It's an outside thing. But in this case, they both help is inside thing case. It's a inside thing. Now, in this case, how will you say now they both help Bilal in Arabic? How will you say? No, you have they both, which is Zamir inside Mustatir file inside. You have a fail, then you have a maf'ul. So you will say, you will say what?
Nasara.
You'll say Nasara. Nasara. What? Bilal?
Bilalu.
Why Bilalu?
Bilala.
Bilala. Okay. Maf'ul has to be mansoob unless until harf jar comes before it and it makes it majroor. So far clear? So Nasara Bilala. Okay. Now I'll just do one more thing for you here. If let's take this sentence, okay. This is I'm just telling you here now. I'm taking a little bit tangent here. Why I'm just teaching you a beauty of Arabic language. Okay, how beautiful it is. I mean, say how unique it is, uniqueness. Okay, so let's take this sentence. Okay, it means Nasara Bilala Muslimani. It means the two Muslims help Bilal. Now, if I take this out, okay, I put it here. Muslimani Nasara Bilala. Does the meaning change? No. Does it remain a now Jumla Failiya?
No, it becomes Jumla Ismiya because it's starting with ism.
Now it has stopped becoming Jumla Failiya. Let me bring that first one also here. Okay, so that you will have complete picture here. So you have Nasara Bilala Muslimani. This sentence is starting with fail, so it becomes Jumla Failiya. Now this sentence is starting with what? Muslimani, which is what? Ism. So this sentence is Jumla Ismiya. So this is Jumla Failiya. Jumla Failiya. Okay. Okay. And this is what? Jumla Ismiya. Why? Because it's starting with Ism. Okay. If you remember the first class of Arabic, I taught you that Arabic language is a unique language because it is one of the uniqueness of Arabic language is it's a two-eyed. You can make two-eyed sentence. Two-eyed sentence. It can be either Jumla Ismiya or Jumla Failiya. The meaning will be same. In both the cases, the meaning is same. Meaning does not change. In first case, the meaning is the two Muslims helped Bilal. Okay. In the second case, it also means the same thing. It means the two Muslims helped. Now it can say the two Muslims, okay, helped Bilal. It can also mean like that. Okay.
Bhai, one question.
Yes, yes.
In Jumla Ismiya, it is not stuck in time, right?
Yes,
And in Jumla Failiya, it is stuck in time.
correct. So see, basically, if there's a Jumla Ismiya, complete Jumla Ismiya, okay, then we can say the stuck of time will come into picture. Okay. In this case, the Balaga implication is the Jumla Ismiya is stronger than Jumla Failiya. Okay, so I should actually I will not give you this example. I'll give you a simple example here. Okay, I will not, because in this case it should come Nasara. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll put not Muani here. I'll put Muslimu. Okay, so that because that they are here to change as a number. Sorry, Muslimu. So Nasara Bilal Muslimu. This means a Muslim helped. Okay. A Muslim helped. You can say Muslimun. Okay. A Muslim helped. Sorry. Bilal. Now, if I write the same here, I will write Muslimun first. Muslimun Nasara Bilala. Again, it means a Muslim helped Bilal. Now, why I removed two Muslims? Because I have a reason for that. Yeah. I'm not able to put okay. So no. Afif, door band karo. Afif, please help this Muslim. Close the door, please. A Muslim helped Bilal. Okay. Now, you see here, I said Nasara Bilal Muslimun. Muslimun is file here. So Bilal, a Muslim helped Bilal. A Muslim helped Bilal. Again, I can simply put Muslimun first and Nasara Bilala. It also means a Muslim helped Bilal. But if you really bring that, what is the difference here? Now, what is the difference? Both Jumla Failiya and Jumla Ismiya convey the same meaning. But what is the difference? This is a common practice in Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make something in Jumla Ismiya as Jumla Failiya, right? So what is the difference? The difference here is this, we know Jumla Ismiya is very strong. If I say Muslimun Nasara Bilala, it's very, very strong. So it becomes more emphatic. It becomes more strong. Number one. Number two, if you really translate it literally, you will say a Muslim, then you say he helped Bilal. You say a Muslim, comma, because Nasara means he helped, right? A Muslim, comma, he helped Bilal. The inside doer, the Zamir inside, in this case is, the Zamir inside is he, right? And he refers to what? Muslim. You'll say a Muslim, he helped Bilal. You see that you can, even in the translation itself, you can bring a little bit that picture into consideration. Okay. So, but both sentences are conveying the same meaning, but this is what? Strong. Now, if you say this is a Jumla Ismiya, right? In Jumla Ismiya, we have what? We have Mubtada, we have Khabar, we have Mutalik bil Khabar, right? So in this case, you have Mubtada what? Muslimun, first marfu in the sentence. The Nasara, the fail Mazi Hua version itself acts as a Khabar. And the Khabar itself is Jumla Failiya. If you remember the last lecture of that, Jumla Ismiya, when I was teaching you complex sentence, right? I told you a Khabar itself can be a Jumla. A Khabar itself can be Jumla. It can be Jumla Ismiya or it can be Jumla Failiya. So in this case here, Khabar itself is a Jumla Failiya, where the file is he inside doer and maf'ul is Bilal. So far clear? Any confusion? Or I would you want me to repeat it?
Yeah.
Clear? Okay, so this is the Jumla Ismiya where Muslimun is Mubtada, first marfu, and Khabar is Nasara Bilala, which itself is a Jumla Failiya where Zamir Mustatir Huwa is inside doer and Bilala is maf'ul. This is a little bit tangent. Now, if you had to say they both Muslims help Bilal, then you had to say Muslimani Nasara here. It has to match, and that's why I removed this. Okay, because I wanted to actually bring the file here into consideration, the same file. Okay. So if you say they both Muslims, you say Muslimani Nasara Bilala. Correct? But then we cannot have outside doer for Nasara. I cannot say Nasara Muslimani Bilala. That I cannot do. Because only Huwa and here version will have what? Outside doer. So if you have to say like this, another example, the Muslima helped. How will you write? Okay, the Muslima helped Bilal. So the Muslima is what? It's a sister, right? Muslima. So how will you write now? Now.
Nasarata.
Nasarata nahi. Nasarat. Nasarat.
Nasarat. Okay.
So please do the
Nasarat.
So you say this now. Now, first of all, this is a Jumla Failiya where the outside doer is the Muslima. Right? Now, as outside doer is the Muslima, that means I had to use Huwa or Hiya version of fail Mazi here. But I cannot use Huwa version because Muslima is what? Feminine. Correct? I had to use, the gender should match. The file gender should match with the fail. So I will use what? Nasarat. I will use Huwa, Hiya version, right? So Nasarat. Correct? Sorry, Nasarat. Now, the Muslim, the Muslima. So the Muslima means what? How in Arabic?
Muslimatun.
Muslimatun nahi. I am the Muslima, only one Muslim.
Okay.
Muslimata.
Muslima?
Ta.
Why ta?
Muslimatu.
File should be marfu, right?
Correct.
File should be marfu, right? So as it is the Muslima, I will use al. Hamisha, when the word is translated as the, you will have always al with it. Okay. So you'll say al musli matu. Correct? Because it is file. It has to be marfu. And Bilal is what? It is maful. It will be what? Bila. What?
Bilalu.
Bilal. Mansub.
La. A sound.
Bilal. La.
So the Muslimatu is file here. It's outside doer. So this is outside doer. That's why it is what? Marfu. It is file. Outside doer. Okay. Bilal is what? Maf'ul. Maf'ul has to be always mansoob. Always. Unless until it becomes, it has harf jar comes before it. It will become always. So this is maf'ul. Mr. Bhai, ठीक है ना? Understood? Mr. Bhai? Correct?
Yes.
Somebody is saying something. I'm not able to hear it. Somebody is asking any question? Kalim Bhai? Oh, I think you're not audible, Bhai.
No, bhai, it's clear.
Okay. Correct. Now, if you are to say like this, two Muslim women, Muslim woman, okay, helped. Or like you can say, okay, helped, or you can say what I can say we had done to entered, okay, so that you will have vocabulary a little bit different refreshment. Entered dakhala, right? Dakhala means to enter. Now the two Muslims, the two Muslim women entered. How will you say this? First of all,
Muslim.
if you see the two Muslims is who is doer here, who is file here? Outside doer. The two Muslims. The two Muslim woman is outside doer, right? The two Muslim women are the outside doer. Correct? And then this is fail.
Muslimati.
So Muslim, no, then it has no Muslim. What should be the what is the marfu version, dual version of Muslim?
Muslimati.
No, not Muslim. Muslim ati is sound, plural sound in
Okay. Yeah.
First of all, you will say dakhalat.
Ta.
No, tani, dakhalat.
Dakhalat. Two, na? But two number.
Because you see, outside doer, this is not part of the fail. It's not like two Muslims entered, two Muslim women. If I would have said like this, two Muslim females, okay. What I'm actually mentioning this outside doer. You got a point. I'm not saying they both women entered. If I say they both women entered, then you would have used dekhalata.
Okay.
I am using the two Muslim women. I am actually mentioning the name here. So if I would have used like this, the two women entered, then you could have used dakhalata. But I am using outside doer here. The two Muslim women. I'm using outside doer. The two Muslim women is not part of the fail entered. Correct? So I will use here version here because the file is feminine and I will use here version of fail mazi, right? So I will use dakhalat. Correct? Now, what should be the file now? The two Muslim women. So what should be its status? The file here is the two Muslim women, right? Outside doer is the two Muslim women. What should be the status of the two Muslim women? Mansoob, Majroor, Marfu, what?
Mansoob. It will be by. It will be marfu.
I think you are not understanding. See, file has to be marfu, right? File should be always marfu, correct? It's outside doer should be always marfu, right? So in this case, if you see the outside doer is the two Muslim women, then you have fail, correct? So I will write a fail here version because I cannot write hua version because the file is what? Feminine, correct? So I wrote the khalat. Correct? Only dakhala or dakhalat can have outside door. Correct? In this case, the outside door is feminine, so I wrote dakhalat here version. Correct? Now I have to write outside door. The outside door is two Muslim women. Now, what should be the status of this? It should be marfu, or should it be mansub or majroor? As it is file, and the rule tells us the file has to be what? Marfu. So what is the marfu version of two Muslim women? Can you tell me from Muslimun chart, Muslimatun chart?
Muslimani.
Muslimani is two masculine Muslims.
Muslimuna. Plural is Muslimuna.
But there are two Muslim women here.
Muslimat.
No,
Muslimat.
Muslimati, again, it is a plural, majroor or mansub version. Anyways, if you have forgotten it, it is
Muslimaini.
Muslimaini is two Muslim women, but majroor. Muslimatani. If you remember that, Muslimatani. Correct? Like Muslimani is two Muslim men, Muslimatani is two Muslim women. And there is marfu version. If you see Muslimatun, Muslimatani, Muslimatun, the marfu version of Muslimatun chart is Muslimun, one Muslim woman, Muslimatani, two Muslim women, Muslimatun, more than two Muslim women, right? But marfu. Correct? So you will say dakhalat Muslimatani. Two Muslim women entered. So Muslimatani is the dual and marfu status. So because two Muslim women have come as outside doer, okay, so that's why Muslimatani. So I will wind up here, inshallah. So if you have any question, please feel free.